Hey y'all, hey, it's a beautiful, gorgeous day. Today is Sunday. I'm just recording this Spirit Daily message for Monday. So, it's Sunday, how y'all doing? But y'all gonna see it's Monday, and so we're gonna get right into it and see what the overall energy of what the Spirit babies want you to know, okay? And so, I hope y'all enjoying y'all Sunday. Oh, we have the King of Wands. And so the King of Wands is a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And we are in Aries season. So divine masculine, there is some balance that needs to be found, okay? So when I see the Justice card, it's the scales of justice being balanced in your favor. However, there is some choices and some decisions that you have to make. So if you have some legal cases, that means the legal case is going to go in your favor. If someone has done you wrong, then that means that karma will handle it. You don't have to worry about anything. This is about fairness. I also see the Two of Cups. So there is some balance that is needed between the mental as well as the emotional, okay? You have to know that you are divinely guided. It's not just always about the divine feminine, divine masculine. We have to heal as well. Divine feminine has to heal as well as divine masculine. And so I see the Wheel of Fortune. So when I see the Wheel of Fortune, this is about this is about a tough cycle coming to an end. I always hear Wheel of Fortune, and this reminds me of like a piece of a pie. So it's like a piece of a puzzle or a piece of a pie is about to be completed. I also see the Six of Pentacles. So this is about grounding yourself. It's about knowing your value in your work, and it's about knowing that you are a gift and that you can't help just any and everybody divine masculine. Sometimes you have to be there for yourself, okay? You're there for everybody else, but you're never there for yourself, or you don't know your value in your work, okay? And so I see the High Priestess. It could be that, like I said, y'all have some choices and some decisions you have to make. You have to bring things into a balance. It's about being in flow. I also see the Ten of Cups. So there's about building, and it's about pouring into yourself. So not only divine masculine has to heal, but the divine feminine have to heal, because teamwork makes the dream work. So I see the Eight of Pentacles. So there's about working on yourself. So the divine masculine as well as the divine feminine has some work to do. You have to master your emotions, maybe take some classes, work on you, and know that you are valuable and abundant in every way. It's about knowing that whatever you have or whatever you dream, that you can make it come true, okay? So this is the Death card. There's Scorpio energy. There's the Death and the Rebirth card. And so this is the Strength card. So this is the Leo energy. It's about knowing that you have to get your strength from within. I also see the Eight of Cups. When I see the Eight of Cups, it's about walking away from things that don't serve you emotionally, okay? So I see some of y'all have tried over and over and over again with this Eight of Cups, but you have to walk away from things that don't serve you emotionally, okay? I also see the Sun card here. So this is about having faith and hope, okay? It's about having faith and hope. Faith is small as a mustard seed. Hope, okay? So it's a clarity card. It's a yes card. It's about knowing that you are a divine light being, okay? And it's also about having a balance. So I'm going to pull some cards from here. It's all about having a balance. And so not only do the feminine have to heal, masculine, and so you have to release those emotions. And sometimes masculine, you have to cry too. Sometimes you have to try to release those emotions. You don't have to be in front of anybody. You know, I see a mural. This is a mural. So this is about creating a mural. It's about be your own first priority. This is a mural. Maybe make a mural to you. Know that you are your first priority. Know that you are divinely guided. You are to flow like water, okay? And so I also see the escapist. You have to accept yourself and come to yourself as you are. Accept yourself where you are. You have to love yourself now while you're trying to overcome obstacles and challenges. So the escapist. So know that sometimes you can go within yourself and you have to make a change. It is about looking in the mirror and doing some self-reflection and being the change that you want to see. It says sword, make the change, okay? So make the change. Be the change that you want to see. And that's the number 7, about knowing that you are divinely guided and that you can make the change and be the change that you want to see no matter what it is, okay? So this says start a revolution, and it's the vibration of 10, so it's protest. Stand up for yourself, okay? Start a revolution, protest, always advocate for yourself. And this is the villain. I know it seems like you're always the villain, but this is about making choices and decisions for you. You can always rewrite the story, so it does not matter who feels like you are the villain. This is your story, this is your truth, and you can rewrite your story anytime you feel the need to, okay? Anytime you feel the need to. So this villain card is about making choices and decisions. So we're still working on balance, spirit babies. And we have the sun card here, okay? So that's funny. We have the sun card in this deck, and we had it in this deck. It says, paint the sun back into your sky. This is the vibration of 11. This is the vibration of 11. Paint the sun back in your sky, okay? You are light. You have the choice to choose happiness, okay? You have the choice to choose happiness. And so I see the thorn card. Don't let people be thorns in your side. It says, weave together the crown you deserve. So pluck out the thorns. Don't let people be thorns in your side, okay? And weave together the crown you deserve. Overcome these obstacles and challenges, whatever it may be, okay? Let me get one more card from this deck. Library. It says, take control of your own narrative. This is the vibration of 4. So don't let other people trigger you. Don't let other people like pull your strings, okay? You are not other people's puppet. There's the library. You take control of the narrative of your own story, okay? Own your narrative. Take control of your own narrative. Don't let anybody else have control over your narrative, over your story. You take control over your truth, over your story, okay? And don't be triggered by other people. Don't be triggered by other people, and don't let people pull your strings and push your buttons. I see friendliness, okay? Practice some friendliness with yourself, okay? You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connection, okay? So you are so in tune with yourself that you know that if somebody comes around you and they don't have the vibration of love or friendliness, genuine, sincere friendliness, you know not to entertain that energy, okay? So don't be friendly and don't practice the energy of friendliness with everybody. Discern, use your discernment. And this is harmony. Everything is coming into harmony. It says you are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything, okay? You are able to feel a balanced, loving connection with everything, and that's by trusting in your intuition and trusting in the light. I also see humility. So this about being humble. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths, okay? So we are all the same. We are collective. We are just on different paths, okay? So one is not better than the other. One is not more, you know what I'm saying? We just might be more tapped than the other. We got different gifts, but we are the same, just on different paths. And I also see the detachment card, okay? It says you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love, okay? So this about practicing the art of detachment. You are releasing, okay? With the death and the rebirth card, you are having endings and new beginnings, okay? Endings and new beginnings. And so I'm gonna get some cards of what the possible 2-week wait symptoms could be, okay? Or what they could be, if we have any, okay? So let's see what they are. So be encouraged, be motivated. Ground your energy. Ground your energy. This is about grounding yourself, going outside and walk. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, but this is about grounding your energy. And you can do that with sound healing, or you can do that with meditation and like movement, or meditation and walking, or meditation and coloring. Okay, it's about grounding your energy. Also, I see placenta previa, okay? So somebody might be dealing with placenta previa when you find out you are pregnant, or somebody could be already pregnant and dealing with that. I also see womb healing. So womb healing is never going to go out of style. I see throat chakra and take accountability. So take accountability for your own actions, and that's all you have to do, and hold your part. I also see January. So January is very significant to somebody. Sun-side. January is very, very significant. And I feel like January is the month of Capricorn. So you could be a Capricorn that definitely need to ground yourself, because with that ground yourself, I feel like that is earth energy. I also see midwife and doula, okay? So somebody, if you want to go ahead and get that midwife, I say go ahead and get that midwife and look into those into a midwifery and get that doula, okay? Versus going to the hospital or dealing with a OBGYN. Get that doula. And so I also see ovulation and ovulating. So some of y'all are ovulating and ovulation is occurring, but some of y'all are not going to get your big fat parties this week. But do know that when one door closes, another door opens, and just be encouraged. I also see a Scorpio baby coming through, okay? I see a Scorpio baby coming through, and I also see a Rogam shot. There's an RH negative shot, so somebody's going to need a Rogam shot. I also see Miss Period, and I see a Gemini baby. So with that being said, okay, and somebody might have bleeding gums. So when you had too much of we didn't have too much of the 2-week wait letters. 2-week wait sentence. But the baby said, write a letter to me, okay? Write a letter to me, and somebody do got bleeding gums. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Thumbs this video up. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share it, okay?